Sir, we can start, sir.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the this online session on some updates for the PS and electronic systems. So recently we have made some small structural changes to the program, and we wanted to inform you about them. Can we go to the next slide, please? So, so first we'll discuss the what courses have been restructured. These are not major changes to the program. Don't worry. These are some small small changes, relatively small changes, and as you will see. Okay. After that, so just hold your questions for some time. I'll go through what changes we have made, and then I'll answer some questions related to this restructuring. After I finish describing all the changes. So you may remember that earlier the foundation level had 44 credits with 9 theory courses and 2 labs. And some of the, theory courses had labs together with them. In the proposed structure, we have separated out some of the lab portions from the theory portions. So it has now become 9 theory courses and 5 labs. So the total number of credits that you'll be doing has not changed much. It has reduced by 1 credit to 43 credits. So the English 1, Maths 1, ESTC course, English 2, Digital Systems, and Electrical and Electronic Circuits. So these 6 courses have not changed, right? We have, of course, you may see that on the website, we are actually adding the prerequisites, core requisites, etc. Those are all like, for information purposes so that you can register accordingly. But these courses have not changed in their structure. Next slide, please. Now here we are kind of covering what changes we have made. So the left side, left half of the slide has what the current scheme is, and the right half has what changes are going to be implemented now. Okay. Of course, the first one is very simple. You may remember that earlier this year we had separated out ESTC and ESTC lab into 2 separate courses. Now we have added the core requisite. So in other words, imagine you are doing electronic systems thinking and circuits theory course, which is EE1101. You can do the lab together in the same term as the theory course. That's what a core requisite means. A prerequisite means that you have to do that course first, do the prerequisite course first before you do the current course. So in this case, we have just added the core requisite. In other words, you can do it together with, ESTC. You are also welcome to do it in a succeeding semester. Okay. Then introduction to C programming used to be like a theory plus lab course. We have separated it into a theory course and a lab course. Okay, so the theory course will be CS 1101. The lab course will be 1901. And you will see that all the lab courses will have a, like a something 9 something something, right? So that as soon as you see the course code, you will be able to realize that it's a lab course. Okay, so there will be a 1 credit programming lab and a 4 credit theory. Okay. Again, note that the C programming lab has a core requisite as the theory course. In other words, if you want to do the programming lab together with the theory course, you can do it in the same semester. That is what you're doing now. If you want, you can do it in a succeeding semester as well, right? So you can do the theory course this semester and the lab course next semester. So the main reason we have done these changes to split into theory plus lab is to actually give you the flexibility, because in many cases, students are having trouble, grouping enough number of lab courses and coming to, the campus and doing the lab course. So this will give you this flexibility, because what you can do, you can club maybe 2 lab courses and come and do them together. You can club 3 lab courses and come and do them together in one term, right? This will give you that kind of flexibility. The introduction to Linux shell used to be a 5 credit course earlier. Now it's a 4 credit theory called Introduction to Linux and Programming. And it's a Linux systems lab. Okay. So it is split into a theory plus lab course. The electronics lab course, we have added the course code. Like I told you, everything has something 9 something something, right? So in this case, this course is 1902. As you can see, 1901 is a prerequisite, and 1103 and 1102 are co-requisites. So you will see details like this coming regularly. The embedded C programming was a 4+2 type of course, and it has reduced in 1 credit. Okay, and it has now become a 4 credit theory course and a 1 credit lab course, and we have reduced 1 credit from the lab. Go to the next slide, please. Yeah. So same way, just like we restructured the foundation level courses, the diploma courses have also been restructured. The current diploma level credits is 42 in total, which consisted of 9 theory and 2 labs. Now, in the new one, you will have 43 credits. Remember, you had a decrease in the number of credits in the foundation level course from 44 to 43. The number of diploma credits is increasing from 42 to 43, so that when you get your diploma, you will be completing the same number of credits, which is 86. And most of these courses below here have not changed. So you can see maths for electronics, signals and system, analog electronic systems, analog lab, this DSP. They have not changed. Next slide, please. These are the courses that have changed. Again, left side has the current structure, right side has the proposed structure that these courses are changing into. Okay, so one change is that the Python programming is reducing from 5 credits to 4 credits. Okay, the course code will be the same as the data science program. The course fees will also be the same as what it is for the data science program. Okay. Digital design, system design used to be a 4+2 course. This is now becoming a 4+1 course. Okay, so you will have a 4 credit theory and 1 credit lab. So you can see some of the courses that we expected to have 6 credits are now going to become 5 credit courses, and which are again becoming 4 credit theory and 1 credit lab, because you can see that is the general theme, general structure of every theory course. We are seeing that they will be 4 credit courses in some sense, right? For a majority of them, especially the core courses. The lab courses in general will be 1 credit, but there will always be some hardware labs that require extra work. And you see this, right? Electronics lab, sensors lab. These are all labs that are going to require a lot of work. So they will be 3 credit courses. So they are going to require you to, in some sense, build circuits, debug them, understand each component that you are using. So they will always require extra credit. So there will be specific lab courses that will have larger number of credits. Sensors and applications used to be a 3 credit theory course, and now we are making it in line with other core courses. It will be a 4 credit theory course. We used to have an embedded Linux on system on programmable chips. Now, this is actually a fairly applied course. It's a fairly advanced course. So we are moving this to the degree level. Okay. So actually, this is, this will have a lot of, lot of applied material. Okay. This more rightly belongs at the degree level rather than a diploma level. Okay. And at the diploma level, we felt that you need some control engineering basics. So we are moving the control engineering course from the degree level to the diploma level. So this kind of equalizes the number of courses. So you can see, if you look at all of these proposed changes, the total number of credits required to get the diploma will continue to be, 86 credits by adding a 2 credit project. Okay, so we are now going to add a 2 credit project to the diploma level. This is called electronic system project. Okay, what will happen is that you are expected. So just hold off on raising your hands, please. We will ask you questions. Okay, at the end. Okay, once you are, please put down your hands and raise them once we move to the Q&A session. Okay, it's a lot easier because the raising of hands is kind of throwing up the pop-up window every time. Okay, so we will have a Q&A session. Please note down your questions and ask them at that time. So we are introducing a diploma level project. it's a 2 credit project. So you can imagine the amount of work that will be required. And it will be conducted in the following way. So we will give some project statements. Okay. So maybe 2, 3 project statements will be given to the students. Okay. So this is kind of a structured project course. Okay. And this project may include multiple aspects of courses that, of courses that you have studied. So it may include a digital uh, design or a digital systems aspect. It may include an analog aspect like a sensor aspect, or it may include like a programming aspect and so on. So the project statement will be given to you, and it will be wide enough such that you can do it in groups of up to 3 members. Okay, so you will have to form groups among yourself, right? And the assessment itself will be done individually. Okay, we'll ask you to demo and we'll have a viva. So what we'll do is we'll call you here to IITM. You can spend time, assembling, debugging your projects. We want you to work at home on your own. We will, once we give the statements, we will have sessions with you where if you have any doubts, we will clarify them. If you need any help, we will have instructor or faculty sessions, which will help you answer some of your questions. And then you'll be asked to come here, to do a live demo. Next slide, please. Okay. Similarly, at the degree level, we have made some changes. So we talked about the foundation level first, then the diploma level. Now this covers the degree level. You may remember that there used to be a course called Embedded Linux on System on Programmable Chips that has been renamed Embedded Linux and FPGAs. Okay, and that has become um, a theory plus lab course. There is a theory course and a lab course. There is a 4 credit theory course and a 1 credit lab course. Okay. And it is now moved to the degree level. Like I said, it's a fairly applied course, and it belongs at the degree level only. We have updated the syllabus. This, I think, has gone live on the website. If not, we will do it quickly for some of the other courses at the degree level. We have an electromagnetic fields and transmission lines course. We have an electronic product design course that was announced earlier. The syllabus will be posted. Next slide, please. And, now that students are going to the diploma level soon and, going on to the degree level from next year, we are also announcing the list of department and open electives to the students. So we will have, several courses related to electronics, which were not covered in the degree and, in the core courses. So we will have a probability and statistics course that is, forms the basis for a large portion of advanced areas of EE, such as communication, signal processing, computer networking, etc. In line with this, we will have a communication systems elective. There is going to be an IoT elective. To study electronics, and VLSI area better, you will need to know the basics of semiconductor devices and VLSI. So there is a semiconductor devices and VLSI technology course, EE 3106. The analog systems course dealt with, op amps and, circuits at the system level. Now you need to take that to the transistor level. That will happen through an analog circuits course, where you learn about MOSFETs and, analysis of MOSFET circuits that will make up the op amps that you learned in the analog systems course. Then we will have an applied electronics course called Power Management for Electronic Systems. So you can imagine conversion from AC to DC, DC to DC. You have learnt a little bit about these in the electrical and electronic circuits course, but this will be again taken to the next level in a fairly deep way in this EE 5103 course. We will have a biomedical electronic systems and a computer organization and microprocessors course as well. So these are all courses that will form integral parts of this BSES at the degree level. Next slide, please. Yeah. We will also open up courses from the data science program that have some overlap with electronic systems. These will form the open electives. Okay, so you can see there will always be areas related to, for example, microprocessors and computer organization. If you want to take it to the next level, you can learn about operating systems, for example, right? Similarly, there are areas related to electronics, related to machine learning. So in other words, you need to learn machine learning fundamentals. So those have been opened up. You need to know programming at the, in a deeper level. So that has been opened up in the form of electives from the data science program. So you can see anything that has some relation to electronic systems that will be useful to you to take this to the next level are what have been opened up. Next slide, please. And yeah, so we are also going to allow credit transfer from NPTEL courses. Okay. And up to 8 credits can be transferred from NPTEL courses at the degree level. You cannot use this for your core courses. Okay. You can do this for your elective courses at the degree level. Okay. So what will happen is that NPTEL courses have 4-week courses, 8-week courses, and 12-week courses. These will be mapped to 1, 2, and 3 credits in the BSES program. Okay. What will happen is that you have to sign up for those courses and write the exam and get the certificate and submit them to us. Okay. Submit them to us, confirming that you have passed the course. This is not just viewing the videos that are available. You have to register, you have to write the exams, and you have to pass the course. Once you do this, what we will do is we will count for, depending on what courses you have taken, we will count for those credits in the BSES program. This will be listed against the list of electives. Your CGPA these will not count towards your CGPA calculation. Okay. And only the courses we have listed below, are approved for this credit transfer. Okay. So they are all related to electronic systems in some manner or the other. Okay. Either in breadth or in depth. We will again list these in the on the website. We are also going to make 4 credits mandatory in the humanities and management category at the degree level. Okay, so you can choose these from the open electives that have been opened up or offered, okay, from the data science program or from approved NPTEL courses. Okay, and the list of courses approved for credit transfer from NPTEL will be the same as for the data science program that has already been approved in the past. We will list them under the BS in electronic systems on the website under our structure as well. Okay, now remember, all of these lists of approved courses will all periodically get updated. There may be newer courses, offered in NPTEL that are applicable. There may be, as far as we are concerned, from the data science program, there may be newer electives offered that may have some interest from electronics, systems students. So we will keep updating as and when required. We have also got approval from IITM Senate, okay, to allow credit transfer from campus courses. Okay, so there are, in some cases, specific cases, it is possible to get approval for doing very advanced courses that are not offered as part of our program or in the, via NPTEL or in data science. With IITM BSES program approval and IITM course faculty approval, right? This will be possible in a limited fashion. Okay. Same way, there are other institutes that are approved. So you can't just do this at any institute. Okay. There is a list of approved institutes with whom, that list of approved institutes will also be put up on the website. Okay. Only a specific set of courses from specific institutes, okay, or IITM will apply, okay, or will be applicable, okay, for this particular credit transfer. Next slide, please. there are some non-CGPA credits that can be transferred. So you may remember I told you that NPTEL course credits will not uh, be applicable for your CGPA calculation. So that is NPTEL, you can transfer a maximum of 8 credits. Similarly, what this is setting is a maximum of 24 credits for non-CGPA category. So in other words, you can have 8 credits coming from NPTEL, another 4 or 8 credit apprenticeship credits that can be transferred, and so on. Okay, so maximum is 24. And you may remember long ago when we approved the program itself, we had told you that you can do up to 8 credits of apprenticeship. We are now pointing out that, the course codes have been updated on the website. Now, this is the fee structure. So there is because there have been some small changes in the number of credits, and, the Python course is being offered from the data science program. So the fees cannot be different from what those students pay. There is some slight change due to all of these for the, for the total fees for the program. So this has also been updated on the website. Okay, so that kind of summarizes the list of changes for which we have gotten approval. So now maybe we can go to the questions from the students. So Victoria, maybe you can moderate. You can invite one by one the students to ask questions.
Sure, sir. Yes, Aniruddha Sharma.
Yeah. So hello, good morning, sir. I want to ask, like, will we be switching to semester system, or it will be continuing as the trimester, like 3 terms a year? Because
we will be continuing with the 3 terms per year model. We will not move to the semester system.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Aditya Rao.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Professor. I just had a small query regarding this, the courses in the BS degree level, regarding the credits. So in the final year for BS degree on the website, it is mentioned that a total of 56 credits will be there. But when I calculated, the sum comes to 57 because I think there is one extra credit mentioned for embedded Linux and FPGA lab. So because of that, instead of 56, I'm getting a number of 57. So could you clarify on that, or is that something which will be updated later?
Okay, so the total number of credits for the program should not have changed. So you are saying that there is a decrease in the number of increase in the number of credits listed. We will correct it. That will not happen. The total number of credits for the BS 4-year BS program has not changed at all.
Okay, but for Linux and FPGA labs, the one credit which I was talking about was the one which has been added. So
Yeah.
when you consider the mandatory core courses and the electives, it should be 56.
No,
But
because remember that what every program does is list the total number of credits, right? In some case, so imagine tomorrow some student took a 3 credit elective from NPTEL to count towards their credits, right? What will happen to that last credit? Typical course in the BS core course has been 4 credits, right?
yes, sir.
You will still have to earn that extra credit, isn't it?
Correct.
So, because we have various types of courses with various number of credits, right? Depending on the work required from the course, we cannot list the number of or the number of courses that you have to do. What we can list is the total number of credits that you have to complete to get your degree. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. I understood. So it is something which will be decided later regarding this FPGA lab.
Okay, so no, so the total number of credits that was, I think it was 56 earlier, that has not changed, right?
Okay.
The number of core credits at the degree level might have changed because now that 6 credit, I think you are saying that the embedded Linux and FPGA course used to be 6 credits, now it has become 5 and it has moved to the degree level. That was your concern, right?
No, sir. What
Huh.
I actually meant was the number of credits don't seem to add up, basically. That is what my query is. I understood
It
everything
doesn't add
else.
up to what? To the
To
total number
50.
of credits for the BS degree?
Yes, sir. It should be 56, but I get 57. That is
We will correct it.
basically.
We will correct it. Most likely, I'll tell you what has happened. Most likely, because of the increase in because of the shuffling of courses, the number of elective credits might have reduced or increased by 1 credit or 2 credits maximum.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that will have to be updated. We will update it. Victoria, please take a note.
Yeah, 1 second, sir. I will inform him that. The credit which has been there in the website is 56 only. Aditya, you need to maximum earn a credit of 56 in BS level. As you know that 1 credit is for Linux lab. We have a NPTEL course where you will be having a 1 credit course, 2 credit course, and 3 credit course also. Totally added together, you need to earn a 56 credit. The whatever credit which has been listed for the core courses, it is correct only. So you need to earn a total of 56 credit that you need to choose the courses which electives you are going to take based on the 56 courses that you are going to complete, credit that you are going to complete. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. I got it. So that's all from my side, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Venkata Subhash.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Sir, something I would like to ask about this diploma level project. So, does it have any prerequisite kind of thing, or it should be only done at the last of the diploma?
Most likely it will have to be done towards the end of the diploma. Okay, but it will not, it can be done in the last term of your diploma courses. So you imagine it that way, right? So most likely it will use a lot of the advanced diploma courses, but you will most likely be able to do it together with those courses. Okay. Having said that, we will clarify this on the website itself in when we list out the course. Okay.
Okay. And one more thing. So, this NPTEL courses, will they be counted upon this department electives or open electives?
You can do either. It depends on the elective, NPTEL elective that you choose.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Aditya Prakash.
Good morning, sir. Like, I have a question. Like, I have taken Python programming course this term, which was earlier used to be a 5 credit course, and I paid 20,000 for that course. Now it changed to 4 credit course. So now fees changes to 16,000. So the credits I am going to earn will be 5 or 4.
So this is the Python course. Victoria, can you open up the slides again? I just wanted to confirm that which course the student is talking about.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you can go to that particular slide. Yeah, Python programming, right? You're talking
Yes,
about
sir.
this Python programming CS2102?
Correct, sir.
Right. So what we'll do is the fee actually, what will happen is that you will earn basically 4 credits. Okay, because you have done the same amount of work. So what will happen is that any difference in fee will be refunded to your wallet. Is that right, Victoria?
Yes, sir. For everyone who has earned this completed this course, the amount will be refunded back, and the credit will also be changed.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Sumit.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Sir, there are 9 departmental elective course. Is there any way to do all the departmental elective course, or we have to choose only 4 to 5?
You can do all of them. In which case you'll be using your open electives to sign up for department electives as well. So you may remember the structure, right? We had approximately half of them were department electives, half of them were open electives. You remember the structure that we had proposed when you started this program at the degree level. Now, open elective means you are also allowed to choose from outside the BScs program. Okay. If you choose to do those credits under the department electives, that is perfectly fine.
Okay, sir. Can we give? Can we write a GATE exam on third year of this degree?
Well, the GATE exam requirement is set by GATE, not by us. Having said that, most likely you would not have completed the courses that you will require, which will give you the basics to understand enough of the theory to write enough of the material to write the GATE exam. Most likely you will encounter those only in the fourth year.
Okay. And sir, one last question is there any way to like do the offline courses of third year and fourth year in campus?
So, like I said, we have given that option. Okay, one of the points that I listed, what that I described was exactly that. Having said that, it is, as you might imagine, it is on a very case by case basis. You will have to write to us, get approval. We will, I mean, if you want to do a particular course, we will have to get permission from that faculty member who's teaching that course, right? So all of these, once we get, then it might be possible.
Okay, and sir, diploma certificate will be given like in person or online?
If you are planning to continue, so remember, if you are planning to exit at the diploma degree, you'll get a diploma degree, right? But I think you are asking about a provisional certificate, like a provisional letter of finishing diploma.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that can be. I mean, I think we can in the data science program, for example, we have been giving at the Paradox event, I believe. Is that right, Victoria?
Yes, sir.
Right.
So provisional certificate will be there in the dashboard. So they can collect their certificates over here in Paradox once they have completed. That is in the month of May, they can collect it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Yash.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Please
Hello.
go ahead with your question. Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I am an international student. My concern is on some lab courses that can be done remotely, which can be without specific location. Like I don't have to come to the campus. I'm not talking about courses like census lab. Like these courses are need to be done mandatory on the campuses. I'm talking about courses like DSP and all in diploma courses.
No, unfortunately, any lab course, see, there are some lab courses that are going to require you to come to campus. Okay. If there are any labs that are integrated into the theory course, that you will already know when you sign up for the course. Now, I know you specifically said DSP, but I believe I will have to check. But whether DSP lab is going to require you to come in person or not, I don't remember off the top of.
Till now, you don't need to come to the campus for DSP, but now I change. Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So the current change I have seen, the DSP lab is separated from the course.
So you may have to come in person. For DSP specifically, I don't remember. But I can, if you can email us, we will let you know.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Rohit.
Sir, good morning, sir. There is two or three questions from my side, sir. Sir, first question is that, sir, in electrical engineering department, some courses that overlaps with BS in electronic system, they have sir complete semester for their courses, but why we have only 3 months for single courses like analog circuit and digital signal processing?
Actually, if you look at a typical semester, it lasts for about 3 months if you remove, the other holidays, quizzes, etc. Typically, 12 weeks of intense content is what you normally have in a semester. Maybe in some universities, you might have 14 weeks, not much more. See, technically, it becomes a 16-week semester, but that 16 weeks includes many things. It includes public holidays. Okay. It includes, in some universities, there is a midterm break where you have an exam. In some universities, you have, two sets of quizzes, right? You'll normally, a semester system, it includes all of these. Okay. So
Okay.
what we are doing
Okay.
is we are giving you a 4 month instead of a 6 month semester. We are giving you a 4 month term with 12 weeks of, theory assignments, and so on. Apart from this, you also have,
Yes, sir.
remember, you have quiz 1, quiz 2, end semester.
Yeah,
We give you a study break in between, correct?
yeah.
So you need to imagine including all of these. So actually the 4 months term is equivalent to what you would see for a semester. Now, what you are not imagining is the winter break and summer break, right? That will, in many
Oh,
universities, that's almost 3 months.
okay. I got it, sir. And sir, after completing this degree, what type of engineer I will be able to perform, and uh, in which field I will be more active?
Okay, so here is my suggestion, Rohit, maybe, and for everybody who's following, please keep your questions specific to what we have discussed today, right? So Rohit, these are general questions. We routinely have sessions where we take Q&As on general questions, but today we want to focus specifically on what I have described today.
Okay, sir.
Do you have any
Okay.
specific questions on what I talked about today?
No, then
So if not, my suggestion is email us. We will get back to you, with,
because
with some
sir,
details.
because sir, sometime I get confused. Like I'm also doing, sir, dual degree, like electronics and communication engineering from.
So Rohit, I understand
Yes,
perfectly. So we do
yes.
field these kind of questions, except we field them in a more general Q&A session. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And we will do that. So
Okay.
Victoria, take a note. Maybe in the next, in the future, in the near future, we'll have a session like that, a more general
Sure.
session.
Sure, Professor.
Yeah, and sir, like this, like which type, in which field we will be more active
Yeah,
after completing this degree?
I understand. Okay. So
Yeah.
we will field those questions in that
Okay.
session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Really.
Yeah, Madhur.
Good morning, sir. Sir, I just wanted to have a clarification on one question, which is this proposed structure applicable from this current term, or will this be applicable from the next term onwards?
It is actually applicable from this term itself. As you can see, most of these changes, you can see the structure has not fundamentally changed, right? We have just split them into 2 separate courses. Okay. And, you can imagine that if you have already completed, for example, let us say some course, let's say Python programming course, right? You would have done only the 4-credit course and not the 5-credit, right? So we cannot give you 5 credits. So it does apply retroactively in some sense.
Okay, just a follow-up question. Since embedded C course is now a 5-credit course instead of a 6-credit course, which component is reduced, the offline lab component or the programming assignments component?
It is the programming portion, assignment portion, not the offline lab. The offline lab will still happen.
All right. So like for there were 2 weeks where programming assignments were there, so now they will be reduced.
No. The original course, you should imagine that you had 3 weeks of it. Now it will become 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Alkesh.
Good morning, sir. Sir, what will be the requirements to register for the degree level courses?
So you should have finished all your diploma level courses before you can start registering for degree level courses.
Okay, sir. Sir, in the website, it is mentioned that we should complete our entire diploma level courses within 4 semesters.
No, that is if you are, it should not say that. That is only if you're doing a 4-year degree, right? Imagine you want to complete in 4 years, right? Only then
Yes, sir.
you would want to complete your diploma courses in 2 years so that you'll have time to do your degree courses. And nobody's going to force you to, finish all your diploma courses in 2 years. I think what they meant was, if you look at the program structure, we have structured it such that the tables are all meant for a 4-year, right? You can see we are talking about first year's course, second year's course, and so on, right? So nominally, we are planning for a 4-year degree. You are welcome to do it at your pace.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Mukunda.
Hello, sir. Hello, am I
Yes,
audible?
Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
Yeah, sir. So I am currently now in term one of the foundation course, and I will not be able to attend the offline labs because my sem exams and my offline degree will collide with the dates. So can I attend it in the next like term two?
Yes, you can, but please plan your lab courses carefully, because without completing, for example, for ESTC lab, you cannot sign up for electronics lab and so on. There will always be dependencies of a future
Okay.
lab course on this lab course. Okay.
Yes.
You will
Okay.
not, and you will not be allowed to take them together. You have to complete one before you do the other.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Aniket?
Yes, hello sir, good morning. So my question is that you said we can transfer credits from the courses we study in other institutes. So do we have to be the students of those institute, or we can in the degree level we can go to the institute and complete the courses?
No, you may remember that I specifically added a specific detail to what I said. You cannot do a course in any university. There is a list of approved universities that we will tell where you are allowed to do the course and use it for credit. Do you
Okay,
understand?
so
Right? Like,
do I
okay, I'll
have
give
to
you an
go to the
example.
institute?
Okay, 1 minute. So let me complete it. So for example, you may have heard that recently, a few weeks back, IIT Madras and IIT Roper signed an MOU. Sometime before that, IIT Madras signed an MOU with IIT Gandhinagar, if I'm not mistaken, where students of the BS in Data Science program could take courses with them, right? So there
Okay.
will be a list of universities where BS in Electronic Systems students can take in-person courses with those universities. Now,
Okay,
is it
thank you, sir.
clarified?
Yes, it's clarified.
Yes, Ravikant?
Good morning, sir.
Good
Sir,
morning.
my question is, no one can give this type of value, says that it is an online course and it is no any scope in the further future. And bank also denied to give a loan for this course. Sir, what I do?
So, Ravikant, please reserve this question. You can email us or reserve this question for the next online session, please, because we are specifically covering only the restructuring of the program in today's Q&A. Okay?
Yes, sir. Sir, one more question that I have taken admission in May 2024 term, and I do not complete ESTC lab in first semester. Uh, can I go ESTC lab in second semester?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Krish Shagana?
Good morning, sir. Sir, for the list of open electives provided, I can see that the majority of them are from the computer science and finance departments only. So it would be great if, apart from these departments or any other open electives can also be added.
So they will be added in the future. So right now, as you can see, the list of open electives, see, we are in the second year of the program, right? These are courses, open electives you'll be taking in your fourth year. Right now, the existing courses are courses from data sciences or NPTEL, right? Those are the courses that exist. You imagine that we have to find a faculty member in those open areas to record the courses and offer the course, right? So right now, these are the courses that are already available, right? Already either running or planned in the data sciences program, either running or planned in NPTEL. In the future, when the time comes, whenever possible, we'll keep adding to this list.
Okay, sir. Sir, one more doubt. Uh, as you said that the trimester program will be continuing, so wouldn't there be a possibility of completing the BS degree in less than 4 years if we keep taking all the courses in each semester?
So that may be possible, but we would not advise it. I would strongly advise against doing that. Okay, but you will still get your 4-year degree certificate, your degree certificate only at the end of 4 years.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Brajesh.
Morning, sir. Sir, are there any courses which is related to TFT technology or display technology?
Unfortunately, right now, no, because this is a very, very applied, specific field. Okay, so what I would suggest is also that such a course would most likely belong at the master's level, not at the bachelor's level. Okay, so my suggestion would be you go ahead, take some devices courses that we are offering as electives here. If there is an NPTEL course that is offered in display technology, you should probably look at that to cover some of your open electives credits.
I am a professional, sir. I am working in this field. That reason I am joined this course.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Swash Dev.
Hi, sir. This is Safe Devan. And I have just only one doubt. That is, can we able to do more number of electives than what it should be done for this course?
No, I think well, I'll put it in a different way. You are asking whether you can do more number of electives, more number of credits than what the degree requires, right?
Yes, sir.
That's an interesting question. We have not thought about it right now. I'll be frank, because we will have to discuss that and get back to you. I don't know what happens in the data science program in such a situation. For electronic systems, we have specifically not discussed it. Okay.
Sure,
why
sir.
don't you email us, right? And
Sure.
we will discuss it and get back to you.
Sure,
Victoria,
sir.
also
And
make a note of this, please.
Sure.
Yes, sir, can we get a PDF, the syllabus in PDF format, sir?
You can print out the syllabus from the website, I think in PDF from the browser.
Yes, sir. Sir, and another one follow-up question. That is, in diploma level, it is said that we need to do a project course, and there is nothing about mentioned about in the syllabus in the website.
Yeah, so you saw that in today's slide, I gave you some details. We will soon give you some more details.
Sure, sir. Yes.
Yes, Ashad.
Hello, good morning, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask from which year we can take in-campus offline courses and what will be the process for that?
So most likely you'll be doing this at the degree level only. Once you have finished all your core courses, most likely for some specific electives, we will open it up. Some specific, first of all, if you already have the elective being offered as part of the program, you can't sign up for, doing the same thing as a local course, right? Like for example, take the analog circuits course. There may be analog circuits courses offered as part in IITM, in other approved universities as well. Okay, but since primarily it is offered in already in online, you should choose that as your primary option. However, imagine, one of the previous students asked, about display technology. It is not part of our curriculum. It's a very specific course, but you can imagine there is a professor in IIT who's offering the course, and one of the students is interested in taking that. They can write to us. We will discuss it, and if possible, we'll give approval after checking with the faculty who's offering it, whether there is space in the course that is being offered in person. Okay, so the procedure is to write to us saying, I want to do this particular course, at IITM.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Priyanka.
Yeah, hi. Good morning, sir. Yes, so my question is, you said we can transfer up to 24 credits from NPTEL. Will this help us to finish the degree earlier?
Okay, so I said 8 credits, not 24 credits.
Okay, okay.
Only 8 credits from NPTEL. 24 credits were pass-fail. So see, for example, there are 8 credits in the program that can be taken as when you serve as an apprentice in a company. Okay, this is not a course where you're doing an exam. This is the course where you're doing some work. And you might imagine that different students may do at different companies in different areas, requiring different levels of work and different amounts of work. That doesn't mean, number of hours, the technical level of depth versus breadth, etc., may be very different. So because of this, you cannot bring this under a normal course structure where you write an exam and get marks and get a grade. Okay, so if you choose to do 2 apprenticeship 8 credit courses, they will come under pass fail. So you have completed the requirements, you will be passed. Otherwise you continue it until you pass, right? So that's how you should imagine it.
Okay, so suppose I complete the NPTEL courses and like I pass in all of those and it's transferred. So I won't have to take those courses provided by IITM specifically, right? So my question is, will I be able to, fast track the degree in any manner if I
I don't see how. I'll tell you
okay,
why.
okay.
Just because you take those credits doesn't mean your work will reduce, right? It is not going to be any lower. So you go be an apprentice for a company, or you write you take an NPTEL equivalent. It is still going to see the NPTEL requirements are somewhat similar to what the BS in electronic systems has. They have weekly assignments. They have, an exam. You will still have to pass all of them, get marks, and get the certificate, and then submit it to us for you to use that as a pass fail equivalent. Okay, I can't imagine that you will be taking 4 or 5 courses in BSES and doing an NPTEL in parallel. You only have 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, right? So I can't imagine that's going to be good for your grades in either the NPTEL course or in your regular program. So I would advise against fast tracking, your coursework in this way.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Yes, Krish.
Good morning, Professor. My question is, as the curriculum is restructured, so is there any plan about restructuring the number of days for the labs? As for now, we have only 1 day for one lab. So in diploma level, can we get some extra days if the lab is more rigorous or something like that?
No, 1 minute. So you are asking about you are at which level of the program, if I may ask?
Currently, I'm a foundational level student.
Foundation level. What labs have you attended so far at IIT?
Till now, I haven't attended any of the labs.
Okay, so what typically happens is that as you go, so you remember we are only at, most of the students have just finished foundation and early diploma. As the labs get more and more advanced, you will most likely have to spend more time. Okay, so the first course is the ESTC lab, which probably maximum number of students have completed. The experiments are fairly simple, expecting you to apply to a fairly simple circuit that you've already learned in class, and also learn to use the kit. Now you go to the next level, you will find that people were spending more time on their electronics lab, because they had to build a small digital system, a small analog portion with a transistor, and integrate the two. So the work required is more. So as you go to higher and more advanced courses, your work requirement will increase. Okay. So the time that you will spend at IITM to build, debug, and test will naturally get larger.
Thanks, sir. That
Sir,
answers my question.
sir, in general, how many
Please,
days it could be,
please raise
it
your
could
hand.
go?
Please raise your hand. You will be called. Please don't, do this, because there are lots of students waiting. So Rohit, you please raise your hand. We'll call you. Hold on to your question.
Yes, Ram.
Raman Singh.
Raman Singh.
Hello, good morning, sir. Sir, I want to ask if a student was interested in to doing more number of elective courses for the inters, so can he do more number of elective courses rather than the as required for the degree?
I think this question was asked by another student as well. Now, we have not made any specific policy as such, but most likely we'll follow whatever the data science program is doing. So we'll have to check on that and get back to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Rohit.
Sir, I just, sir, I just want to ask that as sir, as lab going to be harder in further coming time. Sir, how many days it could go at IITM campus, sir?
It depends on the number of lab courses you take in that particular term, right? So if
But
you
sir,
choose
in
to, yes, please go ahead.
sir, it's you give us, sir.
No, it's not like that. See, if you choose to do 4 labs in one term, in one go at IIT Madras, you'll be coming here for a week or more, right? Because you can only do it successively.
Okay.
So it depends on the number of labs that you choose.
And sir, the dual degree student could also opt for the campus courses.
There is no dual degree in BS and electronic systems right now.
Sir, sir, I want to ask it that as we are also enrolled in offline colleges, so there also attendance policy we have to manage, sir.
I didn't understand your question. I understand now. When you said dual degree, what you meant was that you are already doing one regular bachelor's program and you're taking this as the second program. And what is your question specifically?
So I'm telling that, sir, if there is a means attendance policy like 75% criteria, so how could I opt for offline courses in degree level, sir?
You will not be able to, unfortunately, if that is the case.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Aditya.
Yeah, Professor, it's me again. Just had another query. Is there any eligibility for the on-campus courses that we'll have in the BS degree level?
See, the only eligibility is the prerequisite, courses that particular course might require. Okay, so you imagine you're doing some advanced semiconductor devices or VLSI course. Okay, that may have like 1 or 2 prerequisites that you should have done before you even become eligible, and you should have taken those as maybe part of your electives. I'll give you an example. So then look at the analog circuits course, which is being offered as a degree elective in this BScs. Now the next natural course would be an analog IC design course. Okay. Now, unless you do the analog circuits course, you will not be eligible for that. So that professor who's teaching that will necessarily ask whether you have done analog systems and analog circuits before you become eligible to do analog IC design. Okay, so there will be a prerequisite requirement. So that is the first thing. Okay, without that prerequisite requirement, there is no use talking about taking that off-campus course. Apart from that, obviously, the off-campus courses are not scalable. There may not be space in every off-campus course to accommodate students, right? So it can only be done on a case-by-case basis. So that's why we are asking you to get approval from us. We will get approval from the faculty who's teaching the course before we can even say yes or no.
Right, sir. Got it, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Asaj.
Hello, sir. One more question. I can see there are 9 theory courses and some labs in diploma level. And as comparing to degree level, there are more courses in degree level. So what will be the timeline so that I can complete in 4 years?
Maybe I'm not understanding the question fully. You want to complete in 4 years, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
on the average, if you take approximately 4 courses and 2 labs every term, you'll complete in 4 years. Or actually 3 courses and 2 labs approximately.
Okay,
You
sir.
should be able to
Sir,
complete in 4 years.
one more follow-up. I just wanted to say, like, there are only 9 theory courses in diploma level, right? So that can be completed in only 1 year.
Correct. The diploma is meant for 1 year.
Oh, sir. Oh, okay, sir. Thank you. I was actually confused. I thought the diploma level required 2 years.
No, the diploma is 1 year after the foundation. So the way it works is foundation requires 1 year, 43 credits. If you want a diploma, you have to do obviously foundation level courses and diploma level courses, right? So that's 2 years worth of courses.
Then rest 2 years will be degree level, right?
Naturally. Next 2 years will be degree level.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Rohit.
Sir, as you just said, sir, analog electronic system and analog circuit both are different courses or sir similar?
They are different.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Aniket.
Sir, in the in-campus courses, do they also include the lab part?
Most likely not, and I'll tell you why. Because the in-campus equivalent will come when you reach the degree level. Many degree level courses at IIT Madras do not have an explicit lab, hardware lab component. There will be some of them, and there are some of them that do. Many of them don't. Victoria, there is something that has popped up.
Yes, I'm checking.
Oh, you are drawing it?
No,
Does
no,
it?
no, no. No, no, I'm not.
Okay, okay. There is somebody who's having a Jamboard and drawing for some reason. Okay,
Yes.
I think that's fine. Okay, so I think we have answered a lot. I think hopefully answered most of the questions that you had. Okay, so please, in case you have further questions, please do email us. Please do write to us. We'll be happy to answer them. And for those of you who had a more general course, general questions, we will have a session in the near future where we'll do that. In the meantime, if there are urgent questions, please write to us.
Sir, Aniruddhan sir. Surya from Vishakhapatnam, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, I joined late. I was busy in some office work. Only request is, can someone summarize whatever was discussed and send an email, sir?
I think this was streaming live, so most likely it will be up on YouTube to watch later. That's my. Is
Okay,
that right, Victoria?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
That's excellent, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.